What's up guys, Blitz here today bringing another video. I know it's been a few days since my last upload of match sets online because people recently have not been rematching because they're too scared to lose their GSP. If you're watching this, please don't do this. This is the exact same thing that makes people not get better at the game and hurts your overall progression as a player. I get it, if your opponent's laggy or keeps teabagging over again, then yeah, I understand, but never leave because you lost one match. You can always come back and win. GSP is meaningless. You shouldn't care about it too much. Focus on playing as many matchups as you can and improving overall as a player. It takes me a while to find someone who rematches for multiple games, but here we are, we found someone and they are a Puff player. I myself have not played many Puff players and I'm somewhat still learning this matchup as we go, but I do know their game plan is to use their amazing horizontal movement and overwhelm you with their aerials. And of course hit the usual rest for early kills. And now as Falco, I know his short hop nairs and fairs are a great way to counter Puff's approach. However, Puff's hitboxes are a bit difficult to beat out, and of course, we are online. As you all know, this game online can be frustrating as far as being precise and netting kills goes. But right now, we're just feeling each other out and just throwing out some random moves and aerials just to see what can connect. I have a hard time fast falling and short hopping consistently online, but then again, everyone else does. We just gotta keep on trying and focus on getting better instead of winning every match, or actually try to do both. At 85%, I'm trying to avoid every offstage attack as possible because Puff can edge guard and kill early very easily. Trying to fish out an up smash here, but I mistimed it badly and got punished. Falco's up smash may have a stupid hitbox and even whiff sometimes, but it's really good to use against people who try to land on you or down air to stage. Because his legs have no hurt box, during the second hit I like to risk trades with this move, but be careful throwing this out because you can really get punished a lot like I just did right there. Trying to get back into this game by stringing together some combos right here, but I noticed also that I'm not going off stage at times, and it's probably because I'm really afraid of the lag in this game. It's really hard to be precise off stage online with Falco. Jigglypuff is the second lightest character in this game, so I really should be punishing more with up smash to kill right off the top, but I noticed myself mistiming or throwing out the wrong moves at times in this match. But I'm honestly scared of the hitboxes. Like if you see right here, I think that's a forward air or a neutral air, but I get hit with it while I'm behind her. And right there, I'm not punishing the dash attacks properly. Like I'm grabbing and putting her off stage, but I'm not really following up off stage because I'm too worried about getting gimped, so I'm playing a little bit more passively than I should. I encourage all you guys to watch your replays because even if you win, there are still some areas you can improve in. Maybe if you go back, you'll even see a certain move earlier that you could have used and it would have ended the match sooner or saved you one more stock. Right there, I go for the down smash for some reason, whereas the up smash definitely would have killed since she was right above me. At this point, I'm a little bit frustrated, so I immediately go for a back air to finally get a kill, but we're not done here because she still got 2 stocks left versus my 1. It's pretty much an uphill battle, but matches like these are what makes you into a better player. Whether it's coming back to win something, understanding a better matchup, all these things are important in building your skills as a player and learning new matchups. Puff has a lot of control right now, and I'm having a hard time stringing together some moves to build some damage. That right there was the first time I saw him try to use rest, but my follow-up punish wasn't exactly the best. Overall, I'm really late and not as precise as I should be, so I'm getting beat out in the neutral. And so a couple more percents right there, I could have got myself a solid kill, but good DI by the Puff player. And that up smash trading on the first hit possibly robbed me of a kill. This whole match has been the Puff player just dancing all over me and whiffing moves left and right. Up smash connecting allows us to follow up with an up air right at the top of the blast zone, netting us a kill. So it's still not impossible to bring this one back, but looking back on this match, I really noticed I stopped using neutral airs, and I think that's what made the key difference in beating out Puff's moves. Right now, Puff is doing everything to cover as many of my options as she can. I got past the edge guard, but her aerial and me missing the tech almost got her a kill off of that dash attack follow-up. Landing that forward air puts me on the board finally with a little bit of damage, but throwing out these 2 aerials right after put me in a really bad spot, which ultimately she capitalized off on, so hats off to you, Mundane. Overall in that match, Puff did everything right to own stage control. It was kind of strange not seeing as many rests thrown out as I'm used to, which is both a good and a bad thing because now I won't expect that move to come out as often, but going forward, you still want to watch out for that and keep it in the back of your head. Once again, shoutouts to Mundane for rematching. It's very rare, at least for me, to get somebody to rematch, so I really appreciate it. Now that was really unfortunate. My shield got hit with the late hit of the first pound and he was able to follow up with another one for a shield break. And I was really unaware that he could throw out 2 pounds so quickly right after each other, so that definitely surprised me. But it's still very early and 40% is really nothing to worry about this early in the match, so we're going to do our best to keep on neutral airing and follow up every opportunity that we can get. That was a pretty nice combo string right there, and that grab into an up throw from the platform followed by an up air will definitely do it for that stock. That's one of the major upsides to Falco having the highest jump in the game. Especially on battlefield stages, platform up throws can get us some very early kills. While dash dancing to throw off the Puff on her approach, we can force out an aerial and try to build up some damage from forward airs and neutral airs. Even if we trade aerial attacks, that's fine because we're trying to build some damage while we currently have the stock lead. Even though battlefield is a good stage for Falco, I feel like it's possible that it can be more in favor for Puff. Since her aerial speed and horizontal movement is so good, she can travel and cover all platforms very easily. She can also react better and cover more options than Falco can, at least in my opinion. And we got a well-timed back air by me to cover the get-up option from the ledge, but again, me not being aggressive off stage as I normally like to be. It's really keeping her in this game. Once I'm getting hit while we're on the platform, I also immediately run off to try to catch her while she's chasing me because I don't want to risk getting hit multiple times, especially right now at this percent. She's just doing a really good job at being slippery. I'm really having a hard time keeping up with her as she keeps like hitting me once and then going behind my shield and crossing me up, and I thought I could have forward smashed that right there, but it came out way too late to punish that super roll. Right here I was trying to jump up and up air twice, but it came out as up smashes, so I get punished pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. She really racked up some serious damage right there, finally landing an offstage hit to negate my recovery. I was actually starting to get a little bit nervous and really thirsty for this kill, so please excuse these next few random smash attacks that I'm just throwing out. They're just gonna keep on whiffing. It's whiff city around here. Not to mention the lag started to pick up again, which I can tell it was affecting her as well because she wasn't following me up as efficiently. I also noticed that every time I threw out an up smash, I would miss, and then every time I go for a forward or a down smash, I would have gotten the kill if I had just used an up smash instead, so I was getting really frustrated. No Johns, but offline this wouldn't be much of an issue because I think I'm pretty good at punishing landing attacks, especially with up smashes. But online it just doesn't connect as much as I'm used to, and I'm pretty sure that's the same for a lot of other people, especially this Jigglypuff. I'm pretty sure he'd be playing a lot better and probably landing a lot more attacks if it weren't for this friggin' 3 or 4 fucking frame of delay latency. Everybody feels heavy in this game. It's an even game at this point and we're both down to 1 stock apiece. I take an early damage lead, but I still can't capitalize much off stage from these random spikes that keep occurring. Conveniently when I'm right about to win, if I might add. No, but all jokes aside, this match has been pretty intense and we both downloaded a lot of data from each other. At this point we could punish the other player's habits, but we're just a little bit off. We're both just trading 1 hit apiece so far in this last stock, and it's really just gonna come down to the wire. Because we're trying to react from each other's actions instead of actually making reads, if that makes any sense. Puff is doing a great job not overextending and making herself safe after each aerial or grounded attack. So it's really hard for me to capitalize off of that, especially with these frame skips completely shredding the both of us. And for the first time, Puff goes for a sing which connects, and to my surprise, she doesn't even go for an immediate rest. I was so confused. I don't understand why she would do this. She could have ended it all right then and there. At this point in the match, I just want to end things, and this lag is really frustrating the both of us, I can imagine. So I'm just doing the usual, throw out multiple smash attacks while she casually dodges them all. I don't even know if I'm being too obvious with these things or what, but she's just dancing all over them, and it's getting even more annoying watching that. Like literally at the end right here, I remember thinking to myself, fuck this entire shit, I give no fucks, I'm just trying to hope that she lands on me again and connect the damn up smash. And then finally, a good old third times the charm moment happens where we get that damn beautiful up smash and kick this friggin' balloon out of the damn arena. I was getting so frustrated during that match, and also right now I'm getting frustrated just looking at myself and how I was playing. So many mistakes on my end. I should have lost that match way before, but it all worked out in the end, and now we're tied 1-1. Now going into this match, I remember thinking to myself, I'm going to neutral and forward air the shit out of this balloon. Just really try to beat out as many attacks as I can while also sharking the platforms and just trying to make them uncomfortable on stage. It's not a tough matchup by any means, it's just really frustrating to deal with these aerials in an online environment. Also, while not overextended because you don't want to get punished by missing a key move and making yourself unsafe. Because against this player, if you give them an opening, they will take it as far as they can go. And Puff is one of those characters where one hit can actually lead to 30 to 40%, and combining that with a well-timed rest, she is extremely dangerous to deal with, especially while they have momentum. Forward smash right here almost gets us the kill, so we go off stage, and with the soft hit of back air, it was enough to kill her on the edge. That was an extremely early kill we were able to get in this match, and we want to keep up this lead while also not playing unsafe, meaning all of our aerials have to be reasonably spaced and covered properly in order to build up from this lead. I'm trying to do my best by not letting this Puff regain control by stuffing their approach with forward air and possible lasers that I can squeeze in every now and then. At such early percents, I think to punish rest, grab combos works out well to build up some damage, but I forget that this up throw to down air combo doesn't really benefit well from battlefield stages since it's so much harder to pass through platforms now. He's fishing really hard for a rest attack kill right there, and I didn't even realize that Puff recovers so fast from rest that I overextended my forward smash a little too much. But no worries there, as we eventually land the kill not too long after. It's just really good to know that you have to punish that a lot faster than you would think because she recovers quicker than in other games. Right now we have a pretty solid lead over this panicking Pup, and oh my god, right here I should have expected his down air to rest because he's tried to go for it almost 3 times now, but it finally connects. And now I'm wondering if that actually can true combo, like if the angle is right at least, because I blocked the other 2, but this rest came out a little bit before the down air was finished. I guess it's possible that it true combos if you fast fall the down air, and I imagine it may work like Falco's short hop neutral air to up tilt combo. Right there we landed a lot of neutral airs as he's trying to force an approach, because right now we have a solid lead and it's best to keep it up since we know that he's going to try to make something happen, so he's going to keep forcing an approach and keep trying to get some attacks, and he's trying to build up some damage, so we're just going to keep stuffing as many attacks as we can. Puff is approaching any smash can kill territory, so with our lead, throwing out smash attacks isn't too bad of a thing to do, especially with him constantly approaching from above. Coming back from off stage, this Puff is playing a dangerous game, hitting me out of the up smash. He tries to go for another down air to rest again, but this time we're going to punish it with an immediate forward smash and not waste any time to close out this game. And that about wraps it up for this set. I tried to rematch again, but he left, respecting the best 2 out of 3 formats. So good games to you, Mundane. Hoping to play against you again someday. But until then, I learned a lot and had lots of fun, man. This matchup isn't too bad for Falco. I could have played it much better, but it was sort of all over the place. But going forward with the knowledge I know now, I will apply this to all future Jigglypuff matchups. See guys, this is why we rematch multiple times, so we can figure out how to beat someone and also what it takes to adapt and overcome. If you leave after one match, you're never going to learn the matchup. I don't know what to tell you. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new. We upload Smash matches as well as guides on how to get better and overall improve as a player. Also, Dragon Ball FighterZ Season 2 content will be making its way soon, so stay tuned. My name is Blitz, and thanks for watching.